Hi everyone, I'm Joanne Smith and I play the auto harp. And what I wanted to do for you today was to share with you a couple of projects that I've been working on. I get a lot of input from people who ask, how can I get an auto harp that's strung diatonically or that sounds like yours? And it's one of those kind of things where you're going to have to do a little bit of your own research, but I've taken a couple of auto harps that were readily available on eBay and I've converted both of them to single key diatonics. And so I wanted to share the final product with you today, and in future weeks we'll be putting out little snippets of step-by-step instructions on how you can do this yourself. So the first one I want to share with you is an auto harp that is pretty typical for what you will find out on eBay or in a garage sale or under somebody's bed or hopefully not in the attic. But anyway, this is basically an Oscar Schmidt B model auto harp that was built probably in the late 70s or early 80s. It has an imitation rosewood finish, kind of a nice wood grain look to it. And when I got it, it was had the original strings on it, so the strings were about 30 years old. They still sounded sort of okay, but one of the first things I did was I bought a set of new strings and I put an entirely new set of strings on it. And I also removed the existing chord bars that came with it, and I put on a set of handmade chord bars, and they're not as expensive as you might think, and they're just an awful lot easier to work with. So I put those on there, and I also added, I don't know if you can see this or not, but there's a pickup underneath there too. So you can do this. It's really not hard at all. And what I'd like to show you is what it sounds like now. Now what I did is I wanted to put this in a single key, and I wanted to put it in the key of G. And so what I did was I got my auto harp owner's manual, which if you don't have one of these, you need to get one. And they're on eBay, they're on Melbay, you can find them anywhere. Just Google auto harp owner's manual. This thing is incredible. It's got everything you ever needed to know about auto harps and can walk you through step by step the process of converting one to a diatonic. So anyway, I decided that I wanted to set it up in the key of G, so I looked it up in here, and there's some nice charts that show you how to tune it in that key and what chords might go on it. So anyway, following the instructions in there, I got this one all set up in the key of G, and now I'd like to show you what it sounds like. It's got a really nice ringy high end. It's almost a bell-like quality. Now I'm going to take this, I'm going to plug it in into my little amp back here, and you can see what it sounds like plugged in. Okay, let's see. I've got it on the mute, and let's see. Just plug it in here. Just like so. Okay. Take off the mute. And turn up the gain just a little bit. Master volume. You can really get a lot of low end and some power out of these things with these pickups. They're really a lot of fun. like these things plugged in. It's really nice. Now I've got one more auto harp to show you. Okay. Let's just mute that. I'm going to unplug this. Set this one down. Okay. And here's the other one. This one is a brand new Oscar Schmidt that I picked up, and it's got a built-in tuner right up here for actually tuning the strings. It's also got a built-in pickup, and this one happens to be a, I'll show you here on the side. I don't know if you can see this or not, but it's got a powered four level EQ that's built into it. It's the same type of pickup that was in the other harp. This one just happens to have a little more ability to shape the sound. It's also got fine tuners. I don't know if you can see this along the bottom, but there's these little cams that are on the very bottom there that allow you to fine tune. And I tuned this one into B flat. And I used the existing strings, and once again, I put a set of really nice chord bars on it, because of all the things that you can do to improve the playability of an auto harp, improving the chord bars is one of the best things that you can do. And so, and this one is an Adirondack. It's got a spruce top on it, and it's got a little bit mellower sound than the other one did. Okay, now I'm going to plug this one in so that you can hear what it sounds like. Okay, let's see here. Get the right cable. Okay, turn up my volume. Okay, and usually when I EQ on a pickup like this, I like to give it just a nice little smile. Little up on the high end, little up on the bottom end, and a little bit less in the middle, in the mid-range. So let's see here. Let's turn this one down. Let's turn this one up. A little bit on the high, a little back on the mid, a little up on the low. Turn the gain up. Okay, let's see if we can get this one to work. Okay. Oh, I've got it muted. No wonder. Oh, there we go. All right. Pretty nice. Okay, so there's a lot that you can do with an auto harp, and basically if you're wanting to get that diatonic sound, the sound of a single key auto harp, your first step is to get you one of these, and then look for an auto harp that that you're willing to spend some time and a little bit of money to bring up to snuff. And it's a lot cheaper than buying a brand new one outright that's already set up. You can do this yourself. It takes some time, but it's not hard. Anybody can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. And so new set of strings, set of chord bars, new tuning, some new felts. Hey, you know, it's doable. So enjoy, give it a shot, and I'll see you soon.